Hello, good people. Good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Just turned afternoon, and I am doing a couple of videos for you. Hopefully, I can get them done without any interruption. Hopefully, you're doing good and you're in good health and your life is going all right. So today, the first video I'm going to do is an individual review. The series that I started. If you can see, I just kept it on the bed behind me, right there. Sorry, I'm pointing at the phone. Right there, the other two from this line of Fragrance World. They released three. Okay, Alpha, and I think Apex, and the third one today we're going to be looking at is Imperial. Okay, these are fantastic, phenomenal presentation. I got them for presentations basically, and a couple of them I know what they are cloning, and their discussion I did give you my opinion. Really, really nice smelling winter fragrance, kind of niche style. This is the third and the last of them all. So basically, I will try to tell you what I got from it, and if possible, you try it first. Always reviews just for reference purpose. You try the fragrance at any shop, at any place where they're having decants or samples. You sniff it first and let it dry down, and then see if you like it. And then if you feel it's a full bottle worthy, then only go for it. These are not really $10-15 cheap. These are like $35 budget. Okay, so here you go. So these are 100 ml presentation EDP, and these are just like Roja Dove, something Penhaligon's would do. Like these boxes are like hard cardboard boxes, and they're like proper presentations. Okay, at the back it will mention Dubai, and then the holographic sticker, and it will have Fragrance World like logo, and inside it's kind of like silk, not really much of protection in there, not really soft cushioning in there, but it looks really, really premium. It does give a sense of luxury. If you see this bottle and box without having any prior information, you imagine this is a niche house with a very hefty price tag. And that's what actually niche fragrances, many of them do. They make excellent presentations, and when they charge you money, not just for the juice, also charge for the presentation. So this bottle is the heaviest among all, I think, and other two looks just like that. This is actually a moose or reindeer. I don't know what you call that. Perhaps what is it? You tell me. So it looks like a deer. Look at that for a presentation. I don't want to describe so much, but when you keep the bottle, if you saw Ashton's video, when he keeps it like that, it tilts and falls because the weight in front of the bottle. So be careful. Do not keep these bottles at the edge of the table. Okay, make sure you do that. And the caps, I always found them to be similar to Ormond Jane. Their caps, and the bottles are standard bottles. This is Fragrance World at the back, and base you find the sticker. These bottles, they'll never mention like batch code. We just know when it's released, like 2023 release. So again, the cap is all metal, very, very heavy cap, and atomizer is good, really good pressure atomizer. And then I'm wearing this fragrance here. Let me give one spray there. Could have been better, but it doesn't really travel so far. It just stays within this, but shoots enough juice. And the thing, I would not recommend you to pick up the bottle by the cap, because it's not really good snap fit. Neither does it click onto place. Okay, so that's that. But apart from that, this bottle looks like collectible item. Even if you don't use the bottle, you just keep it in your showcase or a collection, it looks dope, right? So according to net, I got the notes breakdown from one of the sites. It says EDP concentration, top notes are Davana, Italian bergamot, pink pepper. Heart notes are white amber, African rosemary, oud. Base notes are musk, leather, and Haitian vetiver. Okay, so those are your notes breakdown. These fragrances are strong, so I'm still recovering. You guys know, so if I smell something strong, it does sometimes make me a little bit coughing, like when I sniff strong perfumes. So this is definitely a strong fragrance. So when you spray this, it's actually not as dark as the other two, Alpha or the not Omega, Alpha and the Apex. Those are more aggressive and more niche like one is Blazing Mr. Sam, other one is Ebony Fume or Fume, okay, by Tom Ford. So those two are relatively more niche style perfume. This, I feel, it's a kind of like a sweetness. They mentioned, I think, apple, right? Yeah, Davana, Italian bergamot. Oh no apple. So they say bergamot, but I do pick up like this green apple, sweet, fruity, citrusy opening. So it's at that point a little bit fresh and a little bit spicy. So at that point, you can say it's similar to something like Dior Sauvage or YSL EDP. Maybe YSL EDP is some part, like the spicy, fruity, fresh part, little bit, but it's not a clone of that. So I do not know personally. I forgot what Ashton said, which this one dupes. I never tried that, even if I remember the name. So I'll just tell you how this smells to me. This smells actually, to be honest, out of the three, the safest. Okay, if you're looking to buy something that's most wearable out of the three, this is the one. If you are worried about the leather, the wood, this one is not that scary. It's actually pretty wearable kind of a fragrance. Sweet, mild spicy, fruity, and the oud and this leather, they are very much like, like how 1 million would make you. Like that leather is very playful. It's not nothing daring, nothing crazy, or nothing how to say polarizing. I don't find this fragrance polarizing. I think it's the safest of the bunch. Okay, and the bottle I think is the most pretty as well. Okay, so sadly I will actually let them go because I am having problem with right now like space. I'm selling off a lot of my fragrances just to create space, and I'm going to be like using like less fragrance because I've been buying like crazy these fragrances, and I don't think I'll be able to finish or like keep them all at the same time in the room. So apart from that, no other issue. So one issue I told you, let me talk about negatives. These fragrances are huge. The presentation boxes are huge. You need a lot of space to keep them. One. Second thing is these are extremely heavy. If you're supposed to move from one location to another, if you're supposed to fly, you won't be able to take so many of these bottles. If you take 3 of these, it's going to be in kilos, okay, and not in grams. So the heaviness will add to your luggage. These are not a main concern, but when you move, these are going to be high risk as well to break if you drop them. Okay, so these are some things you have to remember, but apart from that, no other issue. Price wise, I think these are fantastic pricing because for what you're getting for $35 here, this is our pricing, but overseas perhaps it'll be 60, $70. Even at that price point, these are worthy getting because of this bottle. These are not cheaply built. Very, very good um, work done on the bottle quality. So overall longevity from all these three are very good, very, very good. If you wear this on your shirt, they last about 7 hours plus. This one easily 7 hours plus, but the projection from this is initially 1 hour. After that, it's there. You can smell it like this, then you can smell it on your shirt, but it's not really projecting at that point so much. Perhaps in colder months it will project about 2 hours, but I did not get serious projection from it. I think its projection is like 7.5, longevity is 8, around 8 out of 10. So who is it for? So what I smell from this, I think on most part, everyone can wear this because of the sweet amber in there, and I feel this fragrance would just make it like a pleasant wear even at workplace. If you just go out casually, this fragrance will make excellent fragrance for everyday usage. You can wear this for a signature scent as well. I don't think anybody would be offended. It doesn't have that scary feel. Who is it not for? People who are not into sweet, dark, a little bit of a the leather, like the base there's vetiver. These are not for everybody. So if you're into fresh fragrance, this would not be in your bucket list. I would not imagine you can wear this where 12 months a year is full on summer, sun is up. I think there it will not do justice. Okay. Sorry. So in the end, Ashton did say this is his least favorite from the line, but I would tell you, it perhaps is not as complex as the other two. Those are more niche like. This has like upper class designer like feel. Okay, and see the slowly the citrusiness or the fruitiness goes away, and very quickly it morphs into this spicy sweet. I don't know why I'm getting tobacco. It feels like not just leather. It's like somewhere between oud and leather. There's like a hidden tobacco, like a honey sweetness kind of thing going on. So it's a sweet, dark, spicy. These three are prominent notes. So give it a try. Okay, it's even though I said it's the safest of the bunch, but it's still not safe. The whole line is not safe. But if you want to go for the bottles, go for it, no problem. But if you see the prices are like 65 and up, maybe it's a bit too much. Within $50 would be a good range. Okay. So overall, Imperium, I think this is the fragrance, or Imperial, sorry, Imperial, I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10. Okay, check it out. And in Bangladesh, you can find nowadays sellers are bringing it. You can just search by this fragrance name, it will pop. Okay, have a nice day. See you soon. Take care. Bye bye.